Josh Anderson digs in on the draw, able to win it. Back to Matheson. Matheson, wrist shot, and Talbot in and out of him. Anderson got dumped in front of the net. Got it to Berggren, into the corner. Tarasenko battling behind the net. Tarasenko in front, it's loose out of the net. Berggren jamming Montembeault.
Montembeault's played some great hockey. Mark talked about it at the start of our show. 4 wins in a row for him. And it's a 2-on-2 behind the net, but Tarasenko's going to pull this puck out of the pile. And Newhook is just a little late to get to Berggren, who is the player hit by Struble.
Samuel Montembeault, what an incredible story he has been, not only all season, but especially since the Four Nations face-off. Jeff Petrie, little bobble near point, works it down low. Mott right on from a tough angle, and Montembeault held that. Stick snapping comes to Rasmussen. He couldn't tuck it in short side as Edmondson's stick shattered right in his hands as he let it go. Here's Hudson on the puck at the line. High wrister, knocked down in front. It's loose. Caulfield there. Follow-up try as Suzuki tried that bank job.
They're going to get their first chance of the game, and it starts off a face-off as you just win some battles as this puck goes to the point. Lane Hudson does it so well, moving to...
Carrier getting the win in his return to Nashville since the trade. Larkin shot up high and fought off by Montembeault. That trade to Florida a couple years ago. Dvorak tracking in on the puck. It's played to center. Quickly up for Comfer. Comfer, wrist shot, and in and out off the post and stayed out. As Cam Talbot, good numbers, 9-3-1 with 4 shutouts in his career versus Montreal. Turnover, Soderblom in, shot, can't stop Montembeault. He's 3-1-2 in his career versus Detroit. He's been a difference maker with some key stops early. And General Manager Kent Hughes will join us in the first intermission to chat Demidov and more as Lucas Raymond maneuvers in. Again, drive, sharp angle shot. Montembeault able to stop that on Casper. Wings dish it in deep again. Casper under pressure from Gooley. Hudson trying to shake off his check, and he will on Soderblom that avoids the body check, and it's up to Gooley. And we got some space. Dvorak up the wing. Dvorak, Gooley, wrist shot up high, and Talbot fought it off. Patrick Laine pumps it right back in. Matheson had the puck, lost the puck, and look out, Kane on the move with Larkin. Kane waiting, dish, score! What a goal! Kane right in front, the tap job for Dylan Larkin, and it's 1-0 Detroit.
Dylan Larkin could use a goal. He's gone 8 games without one. He had rimmed this puck around. Matheson had a decision to make. Do I dive in or do I wait for this puck to get to me? And as Seider chips it through, this is not what you want to see. Patrick Kane with the puck, with a man advantage, just slides it over to Dylan Larkin. Like we've seen so many times, the patience of Patrick Kane to let Larkin get to the back post.
Todd McClellan obviously came in and trying to guide this team. The chances are not very good, but no quit in Detroit either. Also Columbus a 1-0 lead on Ottawa. And the Rangers not in action tonight. Here comes DeBrincat. As DeBrincat, a 35-goal season this year. First wing to do that since Hossa. Back in 2009. What a bounce in front. And DeBrincat, how'd he miss that? As DeBrincat on cue nearly buried another one.
Matheson, who tied up the stick of Jonathan Berggren, and Samuel Montembeault's had to be busy, and that is a deflected puck.
This line has been dangerous early. Larkin again in front, bobbled on him. Edmondson fakes the shot, backdoor feed, and again, DeBrincat just missed. Lucas Raymond at the line, little backhand dish, Seider through the legs of Armia for Raymond. He'll play it down low. Larkin waiting, shooting, and again, everyone looking short side high on Montembeault. Hudson for Gooley. Caden Gooley flips to the line. Kapanen again, cutting in. Kapanen! Great try again on Talbot, who poked it away. Here's Laine towards the net, backdoor feed.
Who had a chance earlier, but is going to get another one with some nifty stick work as Gooley lobs this up into the air. Edmondson has a hard time handling it, and then some quick hands by Kapanen, but Talbot's able to keep that out. And a nice job by the youngster.
Tarasenko for Comfer. Comfer, he'll delay, buy some time, threads it through, Berggren in, and try to go short side, and Montembeault is ready. Sherrod, the big check on Caulfield. Here's Laine, though. Laine, cutting in, drops it back, Newhook shot, and swallowed up by Talbot. Game as Newhook and company rushing in. Laine, the setup man, and Newhook. Caulfield throws it behind the net. Hudson hustling. Lane Hudson. He spins away from Berggren. Hudson Suzuki, the dish to Matheson. Wrist shot, in and out, Caulfield in front! Score! Cole Caulfield! On the season for Caulfield. It's a 1-1 tie.
Nice defensive play by Caulfield, and that sets the table for the offensive zone. Hudson does the work getting this off the wall like we've seen him do so many times this year, and now you got bodies moving around. It's a 2-on-2 in front of the net. Caulfield gets stick position on Justin Hall, and he's able to bury it. 37th goal of the season.
I guess that's why you take morning skate in your home barn, right, Frankie? But my goodness, Talbot was burnt almost twice. That one was nuts. Bouncing puck again right in front. Delayed penalty, I believe, coming up.
And Carrier has to defend this rush towards the front of the net. Marco Kasper gets this off the wall, and Carrier
down low again, pass across, and a good sprawl out Matheson. Block the pass from DeBrincat. DeBrincat dishes, side of the net, and he dusted it off. Kane, I thought he would just pump it in.
Had to put a little bit of zip on it to get it across. As Matheson was sprawled out, he's trying to take it away. As Matheson actually reaches his stick, Kane tries to go over the pad of Montembeault.
18-4-9 in one-goal games this season. Raymond, space, in, shot, he missed, far side, Lucas Raymond, what a rush. Points on the season.
And leads the team in points, you're absolutely right. That is the guy you want having this puck. Caden Gooley comes across the ice, that leaves a massive pocket of ice open for Lucas Raymond.
Over the line for Hudson, Lane Hudson, he'll delay in the corner. Hudson from low to high, stops again, what a move on Hall. Hudson in front, oh, the tip just wide, Josh Anderson. What creativity from Hudson again.
In this third period, no one can get a hold of him. He is one step ahead of you. Quick move on Justin Hall, brings this puck to the net.
Dishes gave it right away, like right on the tape of Anderson, and Gallagher's on the move. Brendan Gallagher in the corner with Anderson. And the helmet came off from Johansson. He's got to get up, score! The pass in front, the tap job, Anderson, 2-1 Montreal!
One set up by Christian Dvorak, and he's wide open in front of the net because Johansson loses his helmet and he can't make the play on the puck. You can make it if it's immediate, but the helmet falls off on the forecheck by Anderson. Johansson has the right idea. He's going to go get the helmet, try and put it on instead of going to the bench, but as he does that, the play develops so quick. Nice job by Dvorak getting this puck right to Anderson, who's wide open.
Battling for some space. Suzuki to Hudson. Hudson towards the net. Tip shot. Talbot reached out and stoned Caulfield. Battling for a spot. Detroit controls. Net empty for the Wings. Puck in the corner. Sent in front. Swing and a miss. Still loose. It comes to Gallagher. Score! Gallagher buries it. 3-1 Montreal.
And he shot it right into the middle of the empty net. And watch Josh Anderson come right down to the back post. He scoops this puck up as it's a slow trickling.
His 239th career goal in history, tying the great Bob Gainey. And how about one more time? Empty net. Nick Suzuki score! The Montreal Canadiens will beat Detroit, and 2 massive points in the push for the wild card.
Fastball right away, but they found it. And 2 empty net goals. This just comes off some good work on the boards in their own zone, getting pucks going north. Carrier makes the play, Evans makes the play, and Suzuki finishes it off. Good support all over the ice. Some good teamwork leads to another empty net goal, and Nick Suzuki is going to ice it even more for this team.
Will kill the clock, and Samuel Montembeault has 30 wins for the first time in his NHL career as the Montreal Canadiens take it 4-1.